Okay, I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go through, where's my share screen? Just a second, guys. I don't know why Canva's not showing up on it. On my share screen. Why isn't Canva showing up?
You have it like in the background.
Yeah, it just wouldn't show up. Okay, I just had to click advanced files and then back to basic and it showed. So I don't know what happened there. All right. You guys see it? Do you guys see the presentation? I don't know why it's, are we good?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Let me just put it in presentation mode though. Okay, so is it gonna do it? I don't know what's happening. This would happen to me, you guys. This is okay. Let's go to the top though. I don't know why it's on the screen. Okay, so as you know, we are called community because we love community, and that's what is so awesome about network marketing. So we want to welcome you to our community. Okay, so what we want to go through first, you guys, is your back office. It's really important to know your back office, but one thing you really want to do right away, which your upline might have already told you to do, is to go create a party link. Okay, the reason we want to do that is because you're going to want to place all those orders through a party link, because you're going to be earning free rewards, which we will talk about in a little bit later. We'll show you what you're going to be earning. But if you haven't created a party yet, you haven't gone through the artist new training, it'll show you how to create a link, or reach out to your upline to make sure you're in your back office and you create a link. There are 2 different party tabs in your back office. Okay, so at the top, you're going to notice, you're going to see like your dashboard that talks about customers, customer orders, managed parties. Managed parties, you guys, this is where you're going to create a party. When you press on managed parties, create new, you're going to notice it's going to ask for hostess ID. If you guys are brand new and you haven't had any customers, the only name that's going to pop up in that hostess ID is yourself. So you can click on that and then just name the party. And normally I just recommend just naming it your name, so it doesn't get confusing for your customers when they're ordering. They know it's under your name, or anybody who's hosting a party for you, they just put it in their name. That's what shows for the party name. Okay, now if you notice at the bottom of your back office, at the very bottom where all the tabs are, there's another parties tab, but it just says parties. That is only your parties will show up there, and that's how you can close and check out your own parties. Okay. Okay, so here we see the back office dashboard. A lot of times we get questions about these bubbles you see in your back office. So you'll see here the blue one, this is your total team commissional volume. So if it's just you, it's just going to show your TGCV, which is commissional volume, which is 20% less than your PSV, which is your personal sales volume. Okay. The personal sales volume is what you kind of want to pay attention to for your first rank. So for instance, your first rank is going to be 800 PSE, but your kit counts towards that. So depending if you got the basic kit or the pro kit, that CV does count towards your rank. Okay, and then active legs and then PCV on there as well. I don't know why my screen, like my little dots are in the way of me going through. Okay, so team resources, as you guys know, we do a lot through our Telegram Messenger. This is really important that you download this if you have not already. I'm sure most of you that are on this call are in that Telegram chat. So we have different Telegram chats, but at the beginning of your artist journey, we just want you to focus really mainly on 2, which we'll get to. And then Facebook if you don't have Facebook, that is okay. But a lot of artists are going to launch their businesses on Facebook. And then artisthousetraining.com, which you guys, I'm sure some of you have already got into that, which we walk you through in that 30-day app launch on Telegram. Okay, so as far as goals, you guys, everything is going to be at your pace, and your upline is going to know your pace of your goals. But really, we really want to help. We want to help you move at your own pace. So make sure you do reach out to your artist that signed you, and they can know where you're at to make sure that you are hitting your goal in the pace that you want to go. So The first goal is going to be artist 2, which is a cumulative, to hit your next rank is a cumulative of 640 CV. I know this can get kind of confusing, guys, but this really is like 600 in sales if you purchase the basic kit, 400 in sales if you purchased the pro kit. Okay, so that would be within the first. So right now most of you signed just like 2 or 1 day ago. So that would be by the end of this month to hit artist 2. You'd want to do that in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Okay, benefits of being an artist 2. What's really cool about this is you unlock the compensation plan for yourself. And then if you decide to build a team, when you get active, you're going to make that downline commission. So it's talking about being active. Your first month would be your CV, and then the month after would be the 240 CV. So I know it's a little different because we need to hit that 800 mark your very first month, but after that it's just 240 CV, which is 300 SV US dollars. If we have some Canadians on here, that is US. So if you do hit those and you do start building a downline, you're going to start making money faster. Okay, so using your connections, you guys, this is what's so cool. Like I said at the first of this call, social selling. You can't do social selling without being social, right? So we like you guys to either launch on Instagram or Facebook. We have layouts for that. That is something that your upline will talk to you about. I'm sorry, you guys, I lost my voice today. So I'm probably going to be losing it even more here. And you can ask yourself, who needs this makeup? How can this change their life? And you can start kind of making a list of who your connections are right now. I know a lot of those who launch on Facebook. It really is their family and friends that they invite to their beauty group. And then they just start sharing the makeup with the layout that we have for you guys, a mock party layout. Okay. So this is what's really cool. We have you guys' 30-day plan as a new artist in these Telegram chats. Okay. The new artist launch chat, that is the chat. Well, it's actually a channel, excuse me. The new artist launch is a channel. What's super cool about that channel, you guys, you can't get lost in it. You literally scroll up to the very top and you start at day 1, and every single day is laid out for you for your first 30 days. Now, I'm not saying you have to do everything in 30 days if that's not your pace, but it's laid out for you. So make sure that you are in the new artist launch channel, because that is where it's going to connect you to everything. Okay. It's going to connect you to that artisthousetraining.com website that I talked about. It's going to have your color matching that you need help with, which by the way, we have a really cool new thing on the website with color matching. Your upline can show you if you haven't already seen that. And then the new artist 30-day help thread. This is the thread that you're going to ask all your questions. Okay. This is where we introduce you. This is where you're going to say, hey, I don't know how to do this, or where am I at? Or you can even, if you want, you can say, hey, you guys, I just made a post on Instagram. Would you guys mind going and giving me a little love on my post? Whatever, that thread is for support and wins and help. Okay. We also have guides in a Facebook group. Your upline might have added you there if that is your pace. Some of you might not be in that group depending on the pace you want for this. But what I want you guys to pay attention to your first 30 days are the Telegram chats. Okay. Mute everything else and really focus on the new artist launch channel, and then that 30-day help thread to help you get through your 30 days. Lauren, is this where you're taking over? I think so. Lauren's helping me out.
I mean, I think I was supposed to do a couple slides ago, but we're good.
There you go.
You were on a roll, so I was not going to say a word. You had it. You were under control.
My voice rest.
I know, I felt bad for you. Okay, so we talked about the Telegram chats, we talked about Instagram, and we talked about Facebook. So we're going to talk about right now scheduling your launch class. Now, this is totally up to you and your upline. Your upline will know your pace, okay? Most people do their launch class on Facebook. There are other ways to do it as well. We do have other ways on Instagram to do it. So talk to your upline about that. We do have a artist house mock class, which your upline can help you with that. It has all the graphics, all the posts, everything you need to save, videos. It's all going to be handed to you, and your upline can help you set that up, kind of walk you through it. if you don't know how to do a Facebook group, all of those things, that's why you have an upline who will be able to help you with that. You do not have to have your kit. If you don't have your kit, that's okay, because you can still get your launch class started. It's the best way to do, just to jump in. Sometimes we're nervous, we're not sure we want to do a launch class, but as soon as you just jump in, get your feet wet, I promise you guys that fear subsides and you're in and you're excited and you invite your friends and you feel their excitement. It's the way to go. So you don't have to have your kit. If you don't have your kit yet, your upline can go and do a live for you. You can, when you do get your kit, which will probably happen in that week of a artist launch class, you can do an unboxing that way. And there's lots of ways you can do that. Your upline will have lots of ideas for you with that. So, okay, good. Thank you. I was like, I don't know what the next slide says. Thank you. Okay, but don't overwhelm yourself. That's a big one with this whole thing. Don't overwhelm yourself. Know your pace. Have fun. Having fun is the biggest thing. We all love the makeup. And honestly, this makeup sells itself by just sharing. If you love the product, it's going to show. And that is literally the best way to do it. So you can create Instagram stories or reels and all of those things. But like, you'll hear all of this stuff to do. And if you're not ready, it's okay. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take it your pace. So let's see. Makeup is a great way to, here are some links for ideas. Those are some ideas. You can do an announcement post, which we show you in the 30-day color or in the 30-day thread. You can show your old routine, like, so how you used to wear your old makeup versus your new makeup. That's really powerful to show your old, you could even just do a picture, your old routine and your new routine. It's super powerful for people. Or we put our makeup on almost every day, right? So just take a quick video, speed it up, and you can put that on just to show people the application. Okay, I think we're good. You can go to the next one, Chels. All right, other ways to launch. I talked about the unboxing video. So when you get your kit, you want to be excited. Oh, can we wait? Did we skip a? Sorry, I keep taking my mouse to go backwards, but I can't. Okay, sorry.
It must
so
have
when you
been
get
delayed.
your kit,
It must have been delayed. I thought I skipped this slide. I was like, okay, we'll skip it.
I was like, guys, next one. We're going fast. All right, your unboxing video. Your unboxing video is so fun, you guys. I remember when I got my kit, and I'm sure you guys are like waiting like pins and needles for this kit to come. I remember just like, I instantly turned on my camera and my Instagram stories, and I was like, just opened it with my people because I was just so excited. So share that with people because you never know who wants to maybe join you in this venture. You don't know who like knows nothing about this makeup. And just by you showing a tin, people are like, your makeup's in a tin, it's magnetic. Like it just creates excitement. So that's a really fun way to do it. You can do that. You can do a quick boomerang. There's just a lot of ways you can do an unboxing, post a before and after. So before, without makeup, and with makeup, you guys, that's super powerful. And that is something that you're going to do on repeat. A lot of these things are on repeat, and that's okay because it takes people a long time to see and get the feel of what you're showing. They have to trust you. Get ready with me live. There's girls on our team that go live like every single day. And that's something you can do. You can go live in a beauty group, on a Facebook group. You can go live on Instagram. You can just do your makeup and talk about it. And you don't have to be perfect. Don't think that you have to be perfect to start. Just start, because that's what people want to see. They want to see the real you putting on the real makeup. And then that's a pre-recorded video, just like we talked about. You can speed that up. And then talking on your Instagram stories, doing reels, doing IGTVs, just showing the makeup. It can be as little as holding up a lip and cheek color and saying, oh my gosh, you guys, I tried this today and I love this color. Look at it on my lips. That easy. Next one. We're good now. All right, color matching. You guys are so blessed in the fact that we have this amazing community color match thread. And what I want you to do too, though, is being a brand new artist, I want you to make sure and talk to your upline about how they want you to learn color matching. So with my girls, what I do is I have them send me their color matches in the beginning. If your upline has another way, that's okay. But we have this amazing resource right now. It's called the Community Color Match Thread. And one of the biggest fears with this business, and I'm sure you've had this, is like, how do I even know what colors people wear? I don't know how to color match. Well, the cool thing is we are all here to teach you, and we have this huge thread. You put in your selfies that you get from people, and we help you learn how to color match. So you're never alone with color matching at all. So make sure when you're ready at your pace, like Chelsea said, that you are a part of that, because we have some amazing experienced color matchers that are going to help you as well as your upline learn how to color match. You guys are so blessed with that, because we didn't used to have that a long time ago when we started. So pretty cool. The way to get a color match selfie is you're going to ask them to face a window. You're going to get that makeup free selfie, make sure it's good light. And then what you'll do is either send that to your upline or send it to the color match thread. And that's how we walk you through it.
And to add on to that, there's also suggestions for you guys on what to do after the color match. Okay, so what to do after you've got the color match, how to suggest the colors to your customer. And then there's even a video in that new artist launch channel of even if you want to build their cart for them, which is super cool. As a new artist, your business might change where you're not able to do that, but that is something that you can build trust in and for yourself to even kind of suggest colors and what the customer's likes are. It's a really cool thing. So make sure that you do check out that video too as well. Okay, so we're going to talk about, now we're going to talk about after the first sale. So to get paid, you guys are not going to get an email from Seint until you've actually made some sales. So your very first Friday that you're going to get a paycheck, you guys are going to receive an email to set up that account for payment, okay? And we get paid every single Friday. We get paid 20%, no matter what your sales are, you're going to be paid 20% every single Friday. Now your bonus, so if you hit over 400 sales, 800, 2,000, 4,000, right? You're gonna get that extra percentage on the 10th of every single month, okay? So don't worry about setting up your account or anything like that. That will come to you on the first Friday that you are paid. Okay, so here it's showing you if you sell $100 to $1 to $3.99, that's the 20% you're going to get weekly. So if you sell more than that, it goes up to 5%. You're at the 800 mark, it goes up another 5%. So if you hit 4,000 on the 10th of the month, you guys are going to get an extra 20%. Does that make sense? So it kind of goes up. So either you're going to get the 5%, the 10%, 15, or 20, depending on what your sales are for the month. You get that back pay on the entire month, the 10th of the month. I was going to show you guys the comp plan, but I didn't stick it in there. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It's amazing. Okay. Let me see what this slide is. I can't see. Okay, so how to earn your freebies. So this is what I talked about, is creating a party for yourself. I want to call on Lynn, but Lynn can testify for this. She couldn't believe how much free makeup she was getting. Her very first month, I think she got like $500 in free makeup, if not more. She cashed out $500 free dollars, you guys, besides her commissions. So make sure that you have created that party link in your back office, and that is the link your customer is going to order through. You can even order through that yourself. So you can go to that party tab, order through it at full price. You're going to get the 20% back the next following Friday, but it's going to build up those rewards for you guys to get free makeup. So once that party hits 200 in sales, you're going to start cashing out some goods. I recommend not to close that party until it's $1,000 in sales, because you'll get $200 in free product and 4 half price items. And I wanted to put on here, I did put it on here, links do not expire. So let's just say you do 500 in sales your first month. You don't have to close that party. You can keep that link open until you close it, which is super cool. They do max out at $500. So once you've hit 2,500 in sales in that party, it maxes out at $500, which is incredible. And you guys can have your own party. You can actually open up a party every single month and cash out if you're to the sales that you want it to be. Okay. This is also how your customers who are maybe VIPs or want to throw a party for you, you get to have them have rewards, right? Like host a party for me and you can get up to $500 in free makeup if we get your party to $2,500. Okay, so this is what shows the party rewards right here. So if their party is just under 400, you get 10% store credit, and you get 1 half price item. If it's 400 to 499, you get 12% store credit, 2 half price items. So this is good for you guys to know too on where you want to close out. So if you're really close to the 500 mark, I would keep it open at the 500 mark because you're going to get 15% store credit, 3 half price items. And then, like I said, the $1,000 is what gets you that 20%. And then you'll start making 20% after that in store credit. And then 4 half price items is the highest you'll get on half price items. Okay. And what's super cool about this is, well, you guys, like, one, I think this is an awesome perk of Seint, but even the half price items can be taken off your store credit. So if you put a brush in there that's $36 and you chose it to be half price at $18, it'll take $18 off your credit. So you're not even having to actually buy the half price item if you have the credit for it. Okay. All right. Do we have, I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I'm gonna ask you guys if you have any questions. Any questions?